In this segment, I'm going to review the Tools drop-down menu and the Options box. So up at the top we have the Tools drop-down menu. And under here, most of the things that are available, I've already shown. The select fabric, edit palette, change embroidery hoop, auto sequence. Part of the auto sequence was the optimizer options, and I could just quickly show those again. You have the ability to change the optimizer options for the way that your software, the way that your embroidery design will, the optimization strategy for if you wanted to use the automatic sequence control on a design. And these are things that you can control on a per design basis. Also under the Tools drop-down menu is the Options box, and this is what I wanted to show. I guess before I do that, insert symbol, I'm going to have an individual video clip for using insert symbol, and same thing with the clip art library. We'll talk about creating our own clip art for the clip art library. But I could show the security key information, so this has got to do with your individual software and the fact that you can actually get your software updated to new levels of the software, I guess, using your software key. And basically you would provide your old key and then they would give you a new one, and that would give you the ability to update your program and get actually more features for your embroidery software that may be available. So under the Tools drop-down menu we also had Options, and that's what I thought we would take a look at in this segment, is the different types of settings that we can control. I guess you've got a language selection, the number of undo levels that you can, the number of times you could push undo while working, how much it remembers what you've done. Certainly the one that I've mentioned a couple times was changing the measurement system from US to metric, if you prefer. The number of automatic backup steps. And then there's different tabs in this Options box. So we can go to the Tools box, and it allows us to control different things, like allow polygon selection with lasso, make lasso default selection tool, selection movement step, different types of things that you can control, settings to do with your monitor, if you have a specific monitor size, or allow it to automatically detect your monitor, view, the icons, do you want large icons, or you can change the size of your icons, change the size of your text, and the text labels that come up. And so there's many different types of settings. I guess the 3D properties, this has got to do with the type of, I guess, software that was installed to drive your graphics. And there may be some technical reason why these things need to be set. I haven't actually personally had to encounter a lot of these different reasons to change these settings, but you have them. And see, for example, here it says company name printout by Creative Drawings. Well, if I change that to be printout by Trevor Conquergood, then when I do my printouts, that's the name that'll be at the top of my printouts. And I can control the font for my printouts, and the size for my printouts, and the resolution for my printouts. And I can talk about the order of my color palette. So if there's a specific palette that you'd always use, you can decide which palettes are even visible by checking them on and off, and you can drag them into the order that you want, so that if you find that there's really just 2 or 3 color palettes that you like to work with, then you can make those be the ones that are available for your work, for your designs. So that's the Options toolbar and all of the different tabs that are available, that you can make specific settings changes within your software. And that's found under the Tools drop-down menu, where it says it'll apply those changes the next time it starts my program. I understand that. So under Tools, it's Options, and that's how you get to this menu to change things like the measurement system.